Good night. Can I come in?
Want to read some more?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh, it's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it.
'Tis kind of you to say. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. Ah, you needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two? So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Juna!
Lady Juna!
Far away sky, blue and clear. Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctists have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound!
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow,
If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for them!
It'll crash!
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time.
That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Just a sec!
Can you hear me?
Let's see.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, I smell trouble. Let's see. Let's see here.
Let us hurry. Let us hurry.
Let's... Whoa.
This place here.
That's where you want to go.
This place.
Wow.
Oh.
Spectacular!
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me that? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions, no time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I think it's a perfect idea.
Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's Certainly an eccentric. But he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose. Oh, yeah?
Hello? Spectacular.
This? Understood.
All right, then.
Actually?
That's right. So then...
Sweet! What?
All right.
gauntlet runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the gauntlet runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Hey. Now then. Speaking of...
What's that about?
Oh, I see, I see. Then...
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
True.
I knew it!
Well met. Well then.
Hey. Now then. Got a moment? Hey.
So that means...
Oh, I see, I see. Aye.
Look at that.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
All right.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Wow!
That's...
Certainly.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey there!
huh?
Huh?
However,
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
well met.
Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow, I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere. What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not! That's
a cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah!
Sanctism will reign!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Guido's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
How about we see how it plays out?
No, I think we should step in on Gladel's side. I know, I don't like it either, but if we want Luis's favor, this might be the strategic play we need.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on! You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Cornland, you're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished! You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Give me your aid! Not the right move. Withdrawing! Let's make an end of it! Bloody hell! I can't move!
Witness me, brethren!
For all that we strive for!
I will fight with pride. To the rear guard. Wind!
Sanctism is supreme!
What could you hope to achieve?
Is that all?
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
No holding back! Oh, healing light!
That helped. Thank you. With a single fist, with blade in hand, I'll destroy you!
The
Power! Forward! I'll get some dish.
Healer! Flare! Resistance is futile!
What could you hope to achieve?
Bloody hell!
Take this! Oh, please!
Kneel before him!
Oh! Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
Mage! Are you well?
Thanks.
Was needed. With a single fist, for all that we strive for!
Close your
May it cling to light.
It's too early to go to
By
his
the
side.
Light!
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now! Feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother!
In there!
Take this!
Too
Nice
slow!
dodge,
Come at
Hulkenberg.
me!
Like poetry in motion.
Are you prepared? The power of fire!
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
Let's stay calm. This'll do.
Thank you.
Witness the power of sanctism! This is God's judgment! Take this!
Stroll's badly wounded! Anyone heal him!
Take this!
Everyone,
Stroll!
Brace yourselves!
forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
This should help.
I live to see another day.
Healer! Scour!
Take this!
Nice dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Mage! Oh, healing light!
I knew you'd help.
I'm obliged. I stand red with blade in hand! I crush you!
Let's stay calm. Let's go! Wind!
Insolent heathens! Sanctism will
Is
reign!
that all?
Take this!
Is that all?
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her!
Mage! Try not to worry.
That helped.
Thank you.
Know your place. Peasants!
Cease your resistance.
Take it!
I'm obliged.
Sanctism will reign!
Only a flesh wound. Is that all?
Sanctism will reign!
I shall vanquish evil.
Thanks.
Trust needed. Is everyone all right?
Behold my power!
I won't hold back! Scour!
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Nothing.
Damn it!
Hulkenberg's guard is down!
Mage! Oh, healing light!
I knew you'd help.
I'm obliged. With a single fist, I shape our future.
Prostrate yourself before God.
Wind!
Take this!
What?
Take this! Take this!
Behold the power of
Someone heal her!
Take this!
Hulkenberg's in
I
bad
call
shape.
upon
She
royal
needs
power
help.
within!
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hulkenberg's
Observe
guard
the
is
enemy.
down.
Just the thing.
Know your place.
Healer!
Peasants!
Scour!
Sanctism will
You need
reign!
training.
God, Hulkenberg. Like,
Only a
poetry
flesh
and
wound.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
I can't have mage!
The power of lightning!
Behold my power!
The power of healing.
Healer! Wind!
I shall seize my chance! Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Take
Someone
this! Take this!
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
Ah!
Try not to worry.
I knew you'd help.
Trust me. With a single fist, I shape our future. Here!
It's okay. We can do.
Healer! Flare!
Still here?
Let's go! Sanctism will reign!
Is that all?
Sanctism will reign! Here they come.
Captain,
Mage!
you've got your defenses down.
Oh, healing light!
That helped.
I'm obliged. Roller! Shatter! Still standing, I
The
see.
power of healing. Let's go.
Light!
Sanctism will reign!
Only a flesh wound.
Take this! Sanctism will reign! Dear God!
Captain,
I call upon royal power within!
I knew you'd help.
Thank you. With a single fist, I shape. Cling to life.
It's too early to go to his side.
Still up.
Witness the power of Sanctism! Take this! Sanctism will reign! Delay the inevitable!
Are you prepared?
Thanks.
I'm obliged. Is everyone up? Come! I'll destroy you!
To him. So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of Sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint.
Hey! Get down here! What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know those suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
I right, but this is no time to get lost in thought.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you? Really now? So you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of swordhounds.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the gauntlet runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the gauntlet runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him. Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
No hiding it from you, is there? No, it's just the old runner. She runs like a dream, you see, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet. There was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client, Barden, awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates' gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These Burnley boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this Some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business.
Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the piece is fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira. Here's where we are now. Oh, I smell and there's a campground.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
Exactly!
Aye.
Pleasure to see you.
tonight.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out!
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
All right then. Now, where was I?
Hello there. Now what am I to do?
All right then. Look at that.
Look!
An elder candidate? No.
All right then.
What'll it be?
Good.
What'll it be?
Now then.
Indeed.
Can't be. You!
Hang on, what if... I see. Oh. But...
'Tis in thy hands now.
Yep.
Oh, any one of them.
I've awaited you. Aye, yes.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first, though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
All right, then.
Boy. My thanks to you.
All good.
Oh, any one of them will do.
Welcome!
So, hey.
Can't be. What is it? Right.
Nice!
All right then.
What'll I do here? An elder candidate? No.
More people missing. I can hardly think on it. I can hardly think on it. People missing. Now what am I to do? Good, good!
Closure.
Now what am I to do? Hello there.
Hey! Okay!
I'm out of
What do you want to know?
Excuse me.
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
All right!
More people can hardly think on it.
Hey! Oh, good.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
It is far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I'd prefer a change of tack instead.
You there! Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sandflash. It's a local event. A kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Absolutely.
Good. Then we're counting on you. Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh? Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there! You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start. Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost, the power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and well pop over to the capital in a single night.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but... what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Where to?
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity, and you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
That's right.
So?
All right, then.
Oh, my apologies. You're right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Griez's dagger is missing! Let's chase after him! I don't see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast? Come on!
Now,
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves!
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
I implore you.
And right there's a labyrinth. Here's where we are now.
I'll be waiting.
More people missing. Oh, what'll I do? Why did this happen? Oh, what'll I do? Stupendous. I'd so love your help.
Let's give it a shot. Whoa, that reminds me. Nice little village. So?
Take a look.
What?
Good hunting to you. Don't go get yourself killed.
Yeah. Hey.
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Let's see here. And right there's a labyrinth. All right.
All right then. All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Got a minute? Now what am I to do?
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
Now then.
Courage. Why, that's...
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in this city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages. Have you made up your mind?
All right. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough. You heard nothing just now, right?
What made that noise?
It was just the wind. Am I clear? I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences. Then we have a deal.
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Interesting. Perhaps he does have hidden depths. You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Gone to shite, this
What do you want to know? I bear good tidings. Here's the real skinny.
got a right gem for you. I bear good tidings. Here's the real skinny. Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny. Here's the real skinny.
Gone to shite, this has.
Let's go see.
All right then.
I'm out of ideas. Now what am I to do?
All right then. All right then.
Let's go.
What'll I do here?
Let's not. Let's not.
All right then.
Let's go.
What were the gods doing?
Whoa. Okay. Right.
Yeah. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
We got a major bargain. Mister.
What now? All right then. Where to?
More people missing.
What were the guards doing?
About time, what? Now then.
A village, is it?
That's where you want to go. It's your call.
Great. Let's move out.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
What to pick? All right then. Where to?
Are you free? Speaking of... You see? Now then.
That's...
I see.
On guard!
Halt!
Huh?
At the ready!
Are you serious?
Don't fret. All right. Very well.
Uh-huh.
At the ready!
Hold it.
Sorry.
She. Now. A new power.
And now, to walk this path at your side. However,
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the gauntlet runner stops gently.
Say.
Fine. Come on. That reminds me. Hey!
That's...
This... He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's all right.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it, trace amounts only, something, a reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I can just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this! I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
We wanted to help you out, nurse.
Why, I'm barely well touched. It positively jokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella... Seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters, see here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal. I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travel should be all it takes, so please?
Right. Leave it to me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
A free-hearted engineer, Neurus. Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
This one's important.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers. I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
Okay then. That reminds me. Now then. Interesting.
'Tis something there, yes.
We'll face danger here.
All right. Okay then.
All right then.
people missing. Hello. Stupendous. You know, you saved my ass.
Mission accomplished. Amazing!
Ah, brilliant. Bye then.
Why, you...
All right then.
My.
Really?
Well then. Ah, I see. No.
That's... All right.
If it pleases you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of...
All right. What now? All right then.
More people missing.
What were the gods doing?
Ah! Capital! Everyone's here! Now then. Ah, there a ways.
Here's where...
Need to pick up a few things?
Tis something there, yes.
Here's what...
Oh, this is something there, yes.
A village.
Ah, danger.
What are we doing there again?
You would pursue peril.
It's your call. That's cutting it close.
Great. Let's move out.
what to pick. All right then. Where to?
Let's check.
Now then. Speaking of... All right.
You lot! Enemy attack!
We charge in at once.
Head down and let us through.
Mage! Let me moving to the rear. Mage! The power of fire!
With a single fist, I...
Falling back. Come forth, royal soul!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening,
Mage!
Captain.
Be frozen!
How many
Still
are
more.
there? Come on, everyone.
I can't afford to hold the Mage! The power of ice!
You hit their weak point.
With
Keep
a
it up,
single
Soul.
fist.
Let's stay calm.
Healer! Flare!
Only one
Now,
left.
I shall vanquish
Finish them off.
evil.
We're clear.
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes!
All right. Smite 'em, Hulkenberg.
A trivial fight, really. Good. 'Tis done.
The Imp's Den, home to countless bandits over the years, has warranted the caution of all who lived near the steep, forested entry path. They warned their children of the dangers there. There are demons in those woods, they said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep. It is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
The thing is,
Well,
Just
yep.
well,
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really?
Oh.
New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
Okay then. Let's go. What is this?
This won't stop us.
I guess they ran. That leaves Beast here. Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him!
To the rear guard.
Gunner!
We can do this!
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Observe the enemy.
Allies, together!
Not this skill. Let justice prevail.
I shall withdrawing! Warrior! Not now. Time to go offend warrior!
Looks like that's all of them! Great job, everybody!
These would be our quarry then.
Okay?
Come on! Let's push through!
Charge!
Let's take them all out!
Stay calm, everyone.
Falling back. Let's go! Come on! A tough one.
Is everyone all right?
I can't withdrawing! Are you prepared? Be frozen! Not done yet.
You need
Nice
training.
dodge, Hulking Bird. Like poetry in motion.
Vitus power. Still here?
With a single fist, I shape our future.
I shall fight as the noble I am. That'll do.
Always comes through.
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's
Forward!
guard is down.
On target!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Don't get too relaxed.
All right,
These
this'll do. How's
monsters
that?
are relentless. I'll give it my all.
Gunner! To the rear. I won't hold back! Come on! Let's finish this!
Observe the enemy.
Took one down.
I'll destroy you! It's almost
I can't afford to hold back.
Only one left. Finish them off and
Right there!
With a single fist. Still standing, I see.
I shall fight.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
What now?
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Come on, cat!
I knew you could do it.
Hey, let's push through!
This could be our chance.
Try some of it!
Now get in there and finish them off.
Falling back. Gunner! Cat!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening,
Let
Captain.
us fight as one.
Let me help!
All of them.
In the name of justice,
Work, Hulkenberg.
I call upon royal power within!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Victory is ours. Safety hard won.
Come on! All right, how's that? Let's push through! All right, how's that? Let's push through!
Impressive.
Come on!
Let us settle this.
Let's go! I'll get some distance. Here's through! A tough one.
I stand ready. Comrades, lend me your strength.
All right, let's go!
Behold my power!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
That'll do.
Not bad at all.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Hey, let's push through!
I'll give it my all.
Here's our opening!
We'll calm everyone.
Let's get on with it! Not the right move.
I will fight with to the rear guard. By this power. Come on!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening, Captain.
Join with me.
We'll team up!
Behold my power!
That's it, Hulkenberg.
You swept right through them. 3 enemies left. We can do this.
Not done
Let's
yet.
stay calm. Maybe not. This better hit!
You hit their weakness.
I stand
That's
ready.
your opening, Captain.
I can't afford to hold back. Let's wrap this up! Not bad, if I say so myself. What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
There's no escape!
You hit their weakness.
With a step!
That's your opening, Captain. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
What now?
Alright, come on!
That would be of use.
Let's push through! This'll do us that!
Amazing!
Hey!
Back there.
This could be our chance.
Try some of this! Let's give this all we've got.
After me! Something else. I call upon royal power within! They die hard!
My aim is true from any vantage. Falling back. Gunner! Cat! 4 remaining!
One for the captain!
Keep it up, the enemy.
Keep it going! Iron Goblin!
We're all counting on you!
Three enemies
I
left!
shall vanquish
We can do
evil!
this.
Hack and slash! 2 remaining!
It's okay.
Always comes
We can do
through.
this. Let's go! Come on! Stay
You
sharp!
got him.
It's not over
Nice
yet!
job, Captain. That's the last of them! The way's clear! Huh. We're thinning them out.
Nice!
Let's push through! We have the edge! This better hit!
I call upon royal power within! Not done yet!
Let's stay calm. To the rear guard. There's no escape!
You hit their weakness!
I stand ready.
That's your opening, Captain.
In the name of justice, are you prepared? 2 remaining!
You fight well.
Always comes through. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
This better hit! Just
That's
one left!
for the captain.
Observe the enemy.
Keep it going.
Now, what's...
It's okay. We can do... There's no
You
escape!
hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening, Captain. Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Okay.
Be careful.
Hey!
more of them.
Hope this hits! This battle's ours. This
Take
better
one
hit!
one fell swoop.
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
I will fight, but I'll get some distance. Pierce through!
You hit their weakness.
I stand
That's your
ready.
opening, Captain.
Comrade!
Coordination is key!
Royal Knight. One remaining. You beat them
I shall
all.
fight as the no... They try hard!
Only one left. Finish
There's
them
no
off.
escape.
We're clear. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
If I say so
Greater
myself.
heights.
What now?
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
This is bad. They're on top.
Push through!
Let's take them all out!
This is
Some
our
of
chance!
it!
Forward!
I shall vanquish evil! Tougher than I thought!
I stand to safer ground. Moving to the front.
Nothing stop you.
My aim is the rear
Next.
bird. This better hit!
You hit their weakness.
I can't
That's your
afford to hold
opening,
back.
Captain. All right.
Let's stay calm.
Smite him, Hulkenberg.
There's no no escape!
You hit their weakness!
In the name of...
That's your opening, Captain!
One left!
Only one
Let's
left!
up.
Finish them off! We're clear!
This better hit!
In the... Taste steel!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
I think we're in the clear.
Hey, come on! Alright, it's this! How's that? Come on! This is our chance! There's no escape!
I call upon royal power within! They die hard!
Is everyone all right? Join with me!
Let me help!
Royal Knight! That's the last of them! The way's clear! Oh, hey!
Alright, how's that?
Right.
Let's
Settle this quick!
Let's go!
Get ready!
No holding back!
Right on target!
Observe
Nice
the enemy.
One remaining!
My aim is...
Got this handle!
This better hit!
You hit their weakness!
I shall...
That's your opening, Captain!
I still standing, I see.
There's no escape!
You hit their weakness!
I can't...
That's your opening, Captain! And that's that! Victory's ours!
Satisfactory. Ha! I have never known such heights.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
A preemptive...
This is our chance! Forward!
Observe the... Worthy foe after all.
It's okay. This better hit!
You hit their weakness!
I shall fight as
That's
the...
your opening, Captain!
Last one!
You've done it.
Only one left! Finish them off and we're
Standing, I
clear!
see.
There's no
You
escape!
hit their weakness! That's your
Die
opening,
hard.
Captain! Looks like that's all of them! Great job, everybody! There are some enemies left.
This'll do it!
We strike first.
Let's settle this quick! Tougher than I thought.
With a sink. Behold, we stand
We'll
together.
team up!
Royal Knight! I've got all of them!
It's okay.
Amazing work!
This better hit!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
That'll do.
You show splendid growth.
I think we're in the clear.
Hey!
Oi!
What?
No worries.
Don't lose focus.
Stepping back, closing the distance. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
With a single...
Allies, together!
Let me help!
Royal Knight!
Be on your guard!
You never let us down.
Okay?
Not yet.
You gotta heal up!
My best
Stroll!
wasn't
Someone get him
enough.
back on his
I
feet!
still stand.
Stroll got knocked out! Can
Calling
anyone
back.
get him back
Let's
on his
go.
feet?
We can do this!
Thank you. With a single fist, I shape our future. To the rear guard! just the thing. Look out! This is nothing.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
By this power! We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged. But moving to the front! Let justice prevail! I crush you! We must fight further!
Well done, Hulkenberg.
Wait, what was I doing?
Captain's hurt bad!
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing!
Where am I?
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
This'll do.
Captain's
Live
on
to
the
see another
left.
day. Withdrawing!
Get him healed up!
Let's try this.
I knew you'd help.
Was needed.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this. The captain's lost his memory.
What just
he can't
happened?
use any skills.
Charging in. I'll get some distance. Right there! Still up?
I can't afford to hold back.
Warrior!
No, not this. Could do with this.
Thank you. Is that all? This is nothing. No,
Hulkenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her. Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. You all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
To safer ground!
Hulkenberg's fighting her anxieties. Keep the enemies off her.
This should help.
Thanks.
Hulkenberg's
My
in
aim
bad
is true
shape.
from any
She
vantage.
needs help.
Not now. Gunner! Here's through! Just two left!
I shall fight as the noble I am. Here!
I'm obliged. Too slow!
Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Charging in! Roller! I'll destroy you! Worthy foe after
My
all.
aim is true from any vantage. Let's go! We can do this!
Trust me.
My thanks. I can't afford to hold back. To the fore! Are you prepared? I'll cut you down! Let's wrap this up!
You've done it! With blade in hand!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul! Come on! How I missed?
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Is that all?
Wait,
Captain's hurt bad.
what was I doing?
Let's get him some healing. Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
I stand ready. From our provisions.
I knew you'd help. Let's go! We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
I owe you. I shall vanquish evil.
Observe the enemy. Brawler! I crush you!
Mockingbird, hold yourself together!
Come forth, Royal Soul! Here's through!
Nice hit!
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Roll, you gotta aim better than that!
Is everyone all right? Don't read
Mockingbird,
my strike.
hold yourself together!
I won't hold back!
I can't afford to hold. Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Roll, you gotta aim better than that! Dodged! Nice one, Captain!
I will fight with pride! Come forth, Royal Soul! Still here?
Now, what's the play?
Right on target!
With a single
Nice one,
fist,
Stroll.
I shake. Still standing, I see.
On target! Not bad. I feel stronger.
I shall rise to the occasion. New ability! Phew, made it somehow. Huh?
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez!
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Say,
Stay present and focused.
what now?
All right.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Come on!
Let's take them all out!
Now get ready!
I shall vanquish evil! They die hard!
I stand ready! Behold! We stand
I'm
together!
counting on you!
Behold my power!
Nice work,
That's it,
I will fight
Hulkenberg.
with pride! There's no
You
escape!
hit their weakness!
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening, Captain!
Are you prepared? Tougher than I thought.
Hulkenberg got one! Who's next?
This better hit!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Okay. Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
All right.
How's that? Charge!
that!
This will be our chance.
We make the first move!
I shall vanquish evil. And die hard.
It's okay. We can do this. To the rear guard. Time for some close combat. On target! 2 remaining!
I stand ready!
Only 2 enemies
Are you
left.
prepared?
Stay sharp!
Last one!
Let's stay calm.
Always comes through.
Right there!
Only one
Observe.
left. Finish them off. We're clear. And that's that. Victory's ours.
Careful. We've
Take
got
this!
company.
Let's push through! Hey, come on!
That was brilliant.
Let's push through! This'll do us that! Come on! Alright, come on! Take this! Hey!
Tis our opening!
And we'll win this.
Everyone, go!
No holding back. The end's in sight.
My aim is true from any
Always
On
comes through.
target!
It's with blade in hand! It's almost decided!
We're all
Pittsburgh's got
counting on
this
you.
handled. Only one left. Finish
Ah!
it. We're clear.
Right there!
With us. Still standing, I see!
Yikes! Here comes the counter. Only one left. Finish
Tougher
it
than I
off.
thought.
We're
On
clear.
target!
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Good. I have never known such heights.
Let's push through! Hope this hits!
Right.
Tis
Let's settle
our
this
opening.
quick.
Behold!
All right.
Stand
Let's
together.
go.
Behold my power! Numbers
Nice
dwindle.
work,
I
Hulkenberg.
can't afford to hold back. They die hard.
Right there!
That's
One left!
for the
Keep
counter.
it up.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
That was the last of them.
Come on! Alright,
Our enemy's there.
This could be our chance.
give him a
We
fight!
Join with me.
Coordination is key.
Royal Knight. Tis
I knew
almost
you'd
decided.
beat
In the
them,
name
Hulkenberg.
of just.
All at once? Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
This is our chance.
A preemptive
This battle's ours! Let's go!
Get ready.
Behold, we stand together.
I knew you'd beat them.
Now,
Hulkenberg.
what's the play?
All
Tougher
at
than I
once?
thought.
There's no escape!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
I think we're in the clear.
So, you've acquired a new archetype. True to form. Incredible.
All right.
Yes. What? All right. But it's conceivable.
Right.
Oh? Regards.
Now. A new power.
You are the key to escape. Now then.
This one's important.
I have faith in you. Hello.
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Oh. You'll come again.
What now?
Oh, jeez. Hey! Okay then. Right?
All right.
What?
Now then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Is it finally time?
So?
I'm out of ideas.
What were the gods doing?
Aha! I've been waiting. Till next.
What now?
Okay, what's the plan? Let's move!
This place here. You would pursue peril.
Aha! Tally-ho then!
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the gauntlet runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
What to pick?